Hello, good morning students. Welcome to Unique Coaching class. Now today we are going to solve sum number 7 in this chapter. Parth purchased a machine on hire purchase system from a Heron traders on 1st April 13. 20% amount was paid at the time of signing the contract and remaining amount was to be paid in 4 yearly installment as follow. So here Parth is the buyer. Okay, Parth ekon che. Parth is buyer and Heron Traders is seller and purchased a machine on 1st April 20 and 20% amount was paid at the time of signing the contract. Okay, એટલે કે 20% એ શું કહેવાશે? Down payment કહેવાશે. So here they paid down payment how much? 20% amount. So indirectly you can say that down payment is equal to 20%. Now 20% of nothing they said, so it means always cash price. The 20% payment કર્યું છે, 20% કોનું હશે? Down payment નું જ cash price નું જ 20% હશે. Here they give directly installment. Okay, so in this question they give every installment. In a previous sum we see that one installment is not given. Okay, here they give every installment and also they didn't give cash price. Okay, normal આપણે જે sum આવશે એમાં cash price આપેલી જ નહીં હશે. You can see last 3 or 4 video we solved this sum when cash price is not given, and also there are some twist point like debris information is given, debris journal is given. Okay, in a previous sum we saw that journal of interest is given. Okay, here also you can see that journal of interest is given. The following journal entry was passed in the books of Heron Traders on 31st March 2007. Okay, so here 31st March 2007. Okay, March 2007 માં interest ની journal આપેલી છે. So from this information what you will understand, what you will get? So from this information you can understand, you get that on 31st March 7 the interest will be 11,557, right? તો આના પરથી શું ખબર પડશે કે March 17 માં interest કેટલું હશે? 11,517. So now from this installment, which installment paid on 31st March 17? So here the date of installment is not given. You have to write that date. Okay, installment ની date નથી આપી, આપણે date show કરવી પડશે. So what will be the date? So 1st April 13 when the contract was done on 1st April 13 માં થયું છે, right? So first installment ક્યારે pay થયો હશે? 31st March 14 માં હશે. Then second 31st March 15. Then 31st March 16, then 31st March 17. Okay, it is the 4 installment. And in this question they also give for the amount of interest. Okay, question માં બીજી કઈ information આપેલી છે? Amount of interest. They give amount of interest on which date? 31st December 2007. Okay, 31st December 2007 they give the amount of interest, means this last installment. Okay, because this installment arrive on 31st December 17. So in this installment we come to know that the interest is 11,557. Okay, 11,557. Let's see another information. After that they told that machine is to be depreciated 10% per year by diminishing balance method. એટલે કે ઘટતી જતી બાકીએ 10% depreciation calculate થાય છે. From the above information prepare machine account and Heron Traders account in the books of Perth and write journal entry for the first year in the books of Heron. The same point buyer ના books માં seller and machine નો account and seller ના books માં journal પૂછેલી છે. So let's prepare our table. Okay, complete the table of calculation of interest. So let's start. First of all, when the asset was purchased, okay, it was purchased on 1st April 13 and 4 installment is given. Okay, so let's start the table. Whatever information available, let's write that. 1st April 13. Okay, so next installment 31st March December 14. then 31st March, December 15, 16 and 17. Okay, cash price is not available. For the installment down payment, here they told that 20% છે કોના હશે cash price ના, and we have a 4 installment. First 141 400, then 121 100, 141 400, 121 100, then 1,50,500, 1,50,500, and on 17 139,973. Okay, now what we need more, that is, if you see whole question, there is a one more point is missing, that is rate of interest. Look at in a question, they didn't give rate of interest anywhere. Okay, દાખલામાં interest નો rate જ નથી આપ્યો, ડેપ્રી નો rate આપેલો છે 10%. So it is the important question. Okay, in this question what happened? Okay, in a previous જે પણ question જોયા છે cash price તો આપતા નહીં હતા. Okay, and also they didn't give some installment, but here what happened, they give all installment, cash price તો આપી જ નથી. Okay, installment, every installment has been given, but the important part here they didn't give rate of interest. Okay, that's the important point. Rate of interest is not given. Yes, amount of interest is given on last installment. Okay, જે last installment છે એમાં કેટલો interest છે એ available છે, but એના બેઝ થી આપણે બધા installment interest કઈ રીતે મળશે? For that we need a rate of interest. Okay, without rate of interest we cannot complete the sum. Okay, it is the important parts to complete the table. Here we are calculating the table showing calculation of interest, and for that rate of interest is compulsory. Okay, તો તો જોઈએ એના વગર calculation કઈ રીતે કરવી? So that's the important parts here. The rate of interest is not given, right? So now what to do? How to complete the table? So just try whatever information available and try the table, try to complete the table. So here we have a fourth installment, right? अपने पास fourth installment છે 11,557. Fourth installment interest is available. So at least we can write this. Okay, આ તો આપણે લખી શકીએ ને, ભલે બધા installment rate of interest નથી, but આપણે last installment available છે આપની પાસે. Okay, we have a last installment, so we can complete at least fourth installment all information. Okay, એને આપણે complete કરી શકીએ છીએ. installment માં interest less કરીશું, so you will get the payment amount. Okay, so here it will come 1,28,416, and we know that here always dash. Okay, ને બંનેનો આપણે total કરીશું, so here you will get 1,28,416. Okay, and this is transfer here 1,28,416. Okay, so this calculation we know very well. Now the question is, now how we complete the remaining calculation? If in a question rate of interest is given, then we can easily complete the calculation. Okay, so rate of interest આપેલો છે, suppose rate of interest is 10%. So what we do, this amount and this balance. Okay, બંનેનો આપણે add કરી નાખીએ ને simply we put this step 110 and જે બી amount આવશે, so here we get the amount of interest and we can easily complete the question. But rate of interest is not given, so now what to do? Okay, rate of interest આપેલો નથી. So how we complete the calculation without that? And there is no another information in this question. Only extra information is about the interest journal. From that we get the last year interest and nothing. So remember how to find out rate of interest in this question. So I just give some idea about that, how to find out rate of interest. Suppose, okay, A, બોરો મની ફ્રોમ હિઝ ફ્રેન્ડ. ઓકે, એ શું કર્યા, એના ફ્રેન્ડ પાસેથી પૈસા ઉછીના લે છે. બોરો મની ફ્રોમ હિઝ ફ્રેન્ડ. ઓકે, ધેટ વોઝ 4 લાખ. કેટલા રૂપિયા ઉછેરતા? 4 લાખ લીધા. એન્ડ એટ ધી એન્ડ ઓફ ધી યર, ઓકે, it is the amount of borrow money. Okay, A borrow money 4 lakh from his friend, and at the end of the year he paid, okay, at the end of the year he paid 12,000 interest. Okay, year na end ma કેટલું interest pay કર્યું? 10,000 interest. Now tell me, here amount of interest is not given, sorry, rate of interest is not given. Normally કોઈ પણ પૈસા જ્યારે બોરો કરે તો rate of interest ની વાત થાય ને, 5%, 10%, whatever. Here they didn't give the rate of interest, but directly amount of interest is given. Now here the question, what is the rate of interest? Okay, હવે અહીંયા question થાય છે કે rate of interest કેટલો હશે? What will be the rate of interest? Okay, think about it. It's a common sense question. Okay, in a college, at least is a basic knowledge you must know what will be the rate of interest in this situation. So very simple point. How much money borrowed? 4 lakh. Okay, this interest paid 12,000 paid on which amount? This amount. Okay, 4 lakh borrow kaira, એના પર 12,000 interest pay કર્યું છે. So you can put this step like this. If 4 lakh same, okay, you have borrow money 4 lakh. So against this 4 lakh you have paid 12,000 interest. Okay, against this 4 lakh you have paid 12,000 interest. 4 lakh ની સામે 12,000 interest pay કર્યું છે. And you want to know rate of interest. Okay, rate of interest show in percentage. Okay, આપણે એને કેમાં show કરીએ? Percentage. So base of percentage is 100. So what will be in case of 100? Just put this step. So if you solve this, so you will get answer 3. It means 3%. So it means rate of interest is 3%. You can also check how much money borrow 4 lakh. Okay, 4 lakh na 3% करूँ. So if you do 3%, so answer comes 12,000. Look at here. Simple છે. So you can easily find out the rate of interest this way. Okay, so simply I अपने rate of interest शोधी करवानो. So in this question we can find out rate of interest because we have a amount of interest. Okay, अपनी पासे interest ની amount છે and we calculate on 4 lakh, right? Because this 12,000 interest calculate on this 4 lakh. Okay, જે બી money borrow કર્યા છે એના જે પણ percentage હશે એ calculate થઈને interest આવે છે. So same here. We have a amount of interest 11,50,557 and we know that કે amount કઈ રીતે આવશે? જે પણ અહીંયા balance હશે, whatever previous balance હશે, it will be transfer here. And we have just shown in a previous video કે એને આપણે અમુક percentage કરીશું. Suppose 10% હશે તો એને 10% કરીશું. So you will get this interest. So here this interest is calculate on this amount. Okay, આ જે interest હોય તે આ amount પર calculate થાય છે. Like in a previous sum, look at in a previous sum. I told in a previous sum that, okay, whatever amount 10,000 અહીંયા છે, right? Rate of interest અહીંયા 20% છે. તો અહીંયા જે amount છે એને આપણે 20% કરીશું. So you will get this amount. Whatever amount here એને 20% કરીશું, you will get the amount here. So this interest is always calculated on this amount. Okay, જે amount છે એને અમુક percentage કરતા amount મળે છે. So same here, what we have to do? Okay, આપણે શું કરવાનું છે? So here we have a interest. Okay, how much interest we have? A 11,557. We have a this amount of interest, and this interest calculate on which amount? Okay, આ જે interest છે કઈ amount પર calculate થયું છે? This amount. Okay, amount ના કેટલાક percentage કર્યા હશે, so that you will get this amount. So you can say that this interest 11,557 was calculated on these amounts. Okay, this interest was paid against these amounts. So what will be the rate of interest? Very simple. On 1,28,416. Okay, against this amount the interest is 11,557. Okay, so 128,416 ની સામે કેટલું interest આપ્યું છે? 11,557. So what will be in case of 100. Okay, so let's solve this. 11,557 into 100 divided by 128,417. So if you do this calculation, so on a calculator you will get this type of answer: 8.9996573. Okay, on calculator you will get this type of answer. Now tell me what the perfect answer. So 8.999, so indirectly you can say that it will be 9%. It is our rate of interest. So in this question, important part is that rate of interest is not given, but last year interest is given. With that we can find out the rate of interest. Okay, also you can check in a previous sum. Okay, આપણે આ સમમાં પણ ચલો ચેક કરીએ. આપણે આન્સર એ જ આવશે. Suppose here 75,000 and here interest 15,000. So what will be step? Okay, against 75,000 the interest 15,000. So let's put this step. Okay, चलो अपने स्टेप મૂકીએ. I show here against 75,000 interest is 15,000. What will be in case of 100? Okay, 100 માં કેટલું આવશે? So if you solve this, you will get 20%. So look at, it is the right answer. Okay, so this way you can get the rate of interest. So now the remaining calculation is very simple, because now we have a rate of interest 9%. Okay, આપની પાસે હવે rate of interest મળી ગયો છે. So you can complete the remaining calculation very easily. So let's start. Here 1,15,500, here 1,28,416. Okay, તો બંનેને આપણે add કરીશું. 500 plus 1,28,416. So comes 2,43,916. Now just put the step. Here we get the rate of interest. How much? 9%. કેટલું interest મળ્યું છે આપને? 9%. So what our step will be? So 109 માં 9 આવશે. Okay. So 243,916 માં કેટલા થશે? So 9 divided by 109. Answer comes in point. Okay, answer આવે છે કેમાં આવે છે? Points માં આવે છે. So you have to write round of amount 20,140. Okay, it is the amount of interest 20,140. Now less this 1,15,500 માંથી less કરીએ. So you will get 95,316. Okay, and we know that એ બંનેનો જે ટોટલ છે ઉપરની બેલેન્સ મળી જશે 128,416. So here amounts comes 2,23,706. Now again we should total this. Okay, બંનેનો આપણે total કરીશું 2,23,776 plus the installment 1,21,100. 121,100. So 3,44,876. So 1,099 3,44,876 માં કેટલા આવશે? So 9 divided by 109. So here you will get the round of amount 28,476. 28,476. એમાંથી less કરીશું. So 92,624. Okay, and બંનેને add કરીશું. You will get upper amount, upper balance amount, previous year balance amounts. So if you total that, amounts comes 3,16,400. Again add this. Okay, on this amount we should add this. Okay, બંને add કરીશું. So total comes 4,57,500. પછી step મૂકીશું 1099. તો આમાં કેટલા આવશે? So amounts comes 316, 400, 14100, 9, 37,070. Okay, sorry, my mistake here. Actually 1,41,400 છે first installment ની amount. That's right the right amount. Okay. Here actually 4 is given. So 316, okay, 3,16,400 plus 1,41,400. ઓકે, બંનેનો આપણે ટોટલ કરીએ તો total comes 457,800. Okay, now put this step 1099, what will be in 4,57,800. So here come interest 37,800 less કરીશું. So you will get 1,03,600. Okay, બંનેનો આપણે add કરીશું. So 3,16,400. Here answer comes 420. Okay. Yes, and transfer all this balance next year. Here 420. Then here 3,16,400. Here 2,23,776. Now only down payment is remaining. So what is the amount of down payment given in question? So in this question they didn't give the amount of down payment, but they told that the amount of down payment is 20% of cash price. Okay. So we know this calculation, how to complete this. So here we have to just suppose, okay, આપણે just suppose કરીશું what? Suppose cash price is 100. Okay. We should suppose here, suppose cash price 100 and down payment 20%. So 80 will be balance. Okay, 80 શું કહેવાશે? Balance કહેવાશે. Now we have a balance, how many? 420 balance we have. So just put this step. If balance 80, then cash price 100. So our actually balance 420. So what will be cash price? We have already solved this type of point in previous sum video. So 5,25,000 was the cash price. 5,25,000 cash price. So installment 20% છે, down payment 20% છે. So here 1,05,000, here dash. So installment dash, interest dash. So payment 1,05,000, and you can check from this 525, 1,05,000 was paid. So you will get 420. So in this sum, actually the twist point is rate of interest, and the other points we have already solved in previous video. Okay.